In the heart of Ixalan, beneath the shimmering surface of turquoise waters, lived a merfolk named Hakbal, known as Hakbal of the Surging Soul. He was a figure of quiet strength and unyielding determination, embodying the spirit of exploration that defined his people, the River Heralds. Hakbal's life unfolded in the lush, vibrant world of Ixalan, a place teeming with both wonder and peril. Hakbal belonged to a lineage that had long revered the currents of the river and the rhythms of the sea. As a child, he would often sit by the water's edge, entranced by the dance of fish and the whispered secrets carried by the wind. The glistening waters of the river called to him, and it was here that he discovered his unique gift, an affinity for the currents, a magical connection to the ebb and flow of the world around him. From a young age, Hakbal demonstrated an extraordinary ability to understand and manipulate the forces of water. He was not merely a boy with dreams of adventure. He was an aqualogist, a spellcaster, and a scientist devoted to unraveling the mysteries of fluid dynamics. He studied the movements of the currents with the same intensity that one might reserve for ancient tomes, finding solace in the complexity of nature's design. To him, the world was not just a place to explore, but a living entity, full of stories waiting to be told. As Hakbal grew, so did his ambitions. He became a scout for the River Heralds, a revered group tasked with safeguarding Ixalan's delicate balance between land and sea. The River Heralds were known for their unyielding commitment to their homeland, yet their explorations often took them into uncharted territories, pushing the boundaries of their understanding and challenging the limits of their courage. Hakbal quickly established himself as a leader among the vanguard of the Exploration Corps, admired for his knowledge and resilience. The world beneath the surface was a labyrinth of caverns and waterways, each turn revealing the beauty and danger that lay hidden in the depths. With every expedition, Hakbal mapped the intricate routes that crisscrossed the subterranean realm. His keen instincts guided his fellow explorers, helping them navigate through the hazards that could easily ensnare the unwary. It was during these journeys that Hakbal became intimately familiar with the secrets of Ixalan, each discovery adding to his profound sense of purpose. But beneath the calm exterior of this vibrant world lurked shadows of impending doom. The Phyrexian Invasion threatened to shatter the harmony that Hakbal and his kin had fought so fiercely to protect. The invaders came like a storm, darkening the skies and turning the waters turbulent. The River Heralds were faced with a formidable enemy, one that could not be defeated by mere might or valor. In this moment of crisis, Hakbal's role evolved from that of a scout to a beacon of hope for his people. With the Phyrexians advancing, the River Heralds convened to strategize their defense. They realized that to confront this enemy head-on would be folly. The invaders were relentless, and their numbers swelled like the tides. In a desperate bid to protect their home, they made a crucial decision. They would retreat into the ancient paths that lay hidden beneath the surface of Ixalan. It was a gamble, one that could either spell their doom or grant them the safety they so desperately needed. Hakbal, embodying the very essence of the River Heralds, stepped forward to lead this daring venture into the darkness. Armed with his deep understanding of the water's movements and his magical abilities, he was determined to guide his people to safety. With resolve burning in his heart, he gathered a small group of the bravest explorers, those who would follow him into the unknown. The descent into the caverns was fraught with uncertainty. As they plunged deeper into the earth, the light of the sun faded, replaced by the eerie glow of bioluminescent creatures that flitted through the dark waters. The air grew heavy, filled with the scent of damp earth and the distant echoes of water cascading down rocky cliffs. Yet Hakbal remained undeterred, his spirit unwavering. He spoke to his companions in calming tones, sharing tales of the wonders that lay ahead and encouraging them to trust in the strength of their unity. The path was perilous, with sharp turns and treacherous drops that demanded their utmost focus. But Hakbal's magic danced around them, illuminating the way and soothing the fears that threatened to overwhelm them. He was a lighthouse guiding them through the storm, reminding them of their shared purpose and the history they were fighting to preserve. As they journeyed deeper, the darkness became a sanctuary, a place where they could hide from the malevolent forces above. Days turned into weeks as the River Heralds carved out a new existence in the underground labyrinth. They found solace in the caves, transforming them into a refuge from the chaos of the world above. Hakbal continued to explore, forging new connections with the subterranean ecosystems, learning from the intricate balance that thrived in the darkness. He became a guardian of this hidden realm, protecting the stories of Ixalan's past while ensuring that the light of hope flickered in the hearts of his people. Though the Phyrexians raged above, Hakbal's leadership offered a glimmer of possibility. The River Heralds rallied under his guidance, crafting plans and building defenses, all while honoring the traditions that had sustained them for generations. They pooled their knowledge, sharing tales of bravery and resilience that echoed through the caverns, weaving a tapestry of strength that would carry them through the darkest nights. Eventually, the tides of fate began to shift. The River Heralds emerged from the shadows, emboldened by their time in the underground. They ventured back to the surface, ready to confront the Phyrexians with a newfound strength. Hakbal stood at the forefront, a symbol of resilience forged in the depths. His journey from a curious young scout to a leader of his people was a testament to the indomitable spirit that defined the River Heralds. In the end, Hakbal of the Surging Soul was not merely a scout or a spellcaster, he was a guardian of Ixalan's history and a beacon of hope in times of despair. His story reminded all who heard it of the strength found in unity and the power of exploration, even in the face of darkness. Through the currents of time, Hakbal's legacy would ripple through the waters of Ixalan, an enduring testament to the bravery of those who dare to explore the unknown.